Going to school. When I was little, I went to school. Not my nursery school, but a big school. Wooly came too. Before I went to school, me and my mummy went to see it. A nice lady showed us the big school.
Who's this? Willy. Would you like to come and show Willy something around the school?
There were lots of rooms. There were lots of stairs. They were pegs to hang up our coats. They were toilets. I like the toilets. They have lots of basins. Then the nice lady showed us into a room with lots of pictures and chairs.
And this is Miss Sanderson. She's going to be your teacher.
This will be your classroom, Tig. Miss Sanderson will be your teacher. I liked Miss Sanderson. She smiled at me. Miss Sanderson showed me my classroom.
That's right.
There were tables for writing, play areas just like nursery. I had my very own drawer. Then I met a girl called Julia.
Julia, she's going to be your buddy when you come to school.
Julia was my buddy. Julia gave me a book all about her. I liked my new big school. Mummy bought me new clothes for school. They were clothes just like Julia's.
OK, Tig. Do you want to go and try on your uniform?
Yes, Mummy. When Daddy came home, he didn't know who I was.
Who's this?
Tig.
No, you can't be Tig. Oh, it is Tig. Yay!
Funny, Daddy.
And here's your bag, Tig.
Thank you, Mummy.
You're all set for school.
On my first day at my new big school, I was very excited. We hung up our coats. In my classroom, Miss Sanderson let us choose what to do. I played just like at nursery. I knew some of the children. They were at my nursery. Yippee! Later, Miss Sanderson said to sit down.
Now, boys and girls, we are going to do some letter work.
We did sounds. We did shapes.
And swap.
We learnt letters. Miss Sanderson showed us how to write letters.
Up, down, with a tail. Do you think you could have a go?
I wrote my letters with a pencil.
Those are wonderful. Well done. Just keep going.
I wanted to make all the letters just right for Miss Sanderson. Ping! My pencil broke. I couldn't write anymore. I didn't know what to do.
Oh dear, Tig. You broke your pencil. I know how you feel. You don't want Miss Sanderson to know, do you? No, but Miss Sanderson is here to help, Tig. If you don't tell her your worries, she can't help sort them.
Any weeny worry, any tiny trouble, any little bit of bother. Have a funny tummy, feeling kind of grumpy. All your bits and bother grow bigger. Don't wait for your worries to disappear. They'll be gone in a hurry if you tell and share. Don't wait for your worries to disappear. They'll be gone in a hurry if you tell and share. Tell and share your troubles, that way they go away. Tell and share your troubles for happy worry-free days. Share and share, share and tell and share for happy worry-free days. Any weeny worry, any tiny trouble, any little bit of bother. Have a funny tummy, feeling kind of grumpy. All your bits of bother grow bigger. Don't wait for your worries to disappear. They'll be gone in a hurry if you tell and share. Don't wait for your worries to disappear. They'll be gone in a hurry if you tell and and share. Tell and share your troubles, that way they go away. Tell and share your troubles for happy worry-free days. Share and tell and share, share and tell and share for happy worry-free days. Go for it, Tig!
Yes, I thought. My pencil's broken. I must tell Miss Sanderson.
My pencil.
Oh, that's no worries. I'll give you a new one. There you go.
No worries, said Miss Sanderson, and gave me another pencil. I loved my first day at school. When I got my shoes the wrong way round, I told Miss Sanderson. When I wanted to go to the toilet,
Excuse me, where's the toilet?
a teacher reminded me where to go. In the playground, I had no worries. My buddy Julia showed me everything. We played and had fun. After break, we had numbers and counting. Going to school was so much fun. Me and Julia had lunch together. I had lunch on a tray. After lunch, Miss Sanderson read us a story. I wanted Willie to cuddle, but I couldn't find him.
Said,
Yes, Tig?
I've lost Willie.
Okay.
I told Miss Sanderson. I was so worried. Miss Sanderson couldn't find Willie. Poor Willie was lost. Miss Sanderson told the nice lady. The nice lady told the head teacher. The head teacher told Julia, my buddy.
Do you know where he is?
I know where Willie is.
Excellent. On you go.
Julia knew where Willie was. Willie was where I had left him when I went out to play.
Middle-aged lady.
I was so happy to have Willie to hug again.
done.
After school, when I got home, I was very tired.
How's your first day at school?
I was grumpy. I didn't want to talk. I wanted to hold poor Willie.
Hey, Tig! You've had your first day at school. You're very tired. But what has made you even more tired is losing me. Maybe tomorrow you should leave me here at home. No, Willie, I'll never leave you. But you left me today and I got lost. School is a busy place. You don't want me to get lost again. I love you, Willie. And I love you too, Tig. I'll be here waiting for you every day, like Mummy and Daddy. Yippee! Go for it, Tig!
Yes, I thought. I love Willie. I love Mummy and Daddy. I like them safe at home. Going to school the next day was exciting. We did gym. We did counting. We played. Miss Sanderson read us a story.
Red balloons.
I hugged a frog and thought of Willie. When I came home, Willie was waiting for me.
I'm only a toy spider.
Then I told Willie and Mummy and Daddy all about my day at school.
I did after break quickly.
I like going to school. I like coming home. I love Willie. The piano. When I was little, I wanted to play the piano. So Mummy took me for a piano lesson. The piano lesson was in a big music school where lots of people learned music. My piano teacher was Mr. Tonka. When Mr. Tonka played his piano, he played all the notes together, very fast.
Now, do you want to learn to play the piano?
Yes, I said.
So,
So
shall we
Mr.
start
Tonka
with
showed me
the low
all the notes.
The low note. Well done. The middle note.
This one?
Yeah. And the high note.
That one?
Yeah, that one.
Well done.
I played all the notes together, like Mr. Tonka.
Okay, why don't you come back next week and we can learn about the going up notes and the going down notes.
We look forward to that, Mr. Tonka.
Okay, see you next week. Bye-bye.
And my next piano lesson, Mr. Tonka was in his tiny room playing one of his pianos.
How are you doing? I've written some notes on a page.
Mr. Tonka had written me some music dots. The music dots went up and down.
Let's see if we can play a scale. Now. You want to try that?
I played the notes up like the dots.
That's great. Okay.
I didn't want to play the notes one by one anymore. I played the notes all together, like Mr. Tonka. Next time, said Mr. Tonka, we'll give the notes names.
These notes.
When I went for my piano lesson again, Mr. Tonka was very excited.
Hello. Come and sit down. Look what I've been doing for you.
He had pictures for the notes. An apple, a ball, a cat.
See if you can play the apple note.
Play me the apple notes, said Mr. Tonka. I didn't want to play the apple notes. I played all the notes, like Mr. Tonka.
I've just got to go.
Mr. Tonka left.
Dick, you have to listen to what Mr. Tonka asks you to do.
I know how to do the piano.
No, I said. I want to play all the notes together. I played some more, but the notes didn't sound quite right.
Hey, Tig. Whee! It might be fun playing all the notes together, but some notes don't sound nice together. Some notes sound better by themselves. If you play each note by itself, you can play a tune. Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle. When Mr. Tonka plays the piano, it might look like he's playing all the notes, but Mr. Tonka plays only the notes he needs. Mr. Tonka listened to his teacher and learnt what notes to play. Go for it, Tig! Whee! Listen to Mr. Tonka and learn how to play the piano.
Yes, I thought. I want to learn to play the piano. So I'll listen to Mr. Tonka and do what he tells me. When Mr. Tonka came back, he told me how to play a tune. We played the tune together.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Boing! Ah!
Hello, your toy spider.
I like Mr. Tonka teaching me. I like going to my piano lessons. I love Willie. Fussy.
Morning, Tig.
Daddy, where's Mummy?
When I was little, my mummy went away to look after Grandad. I'm here to look after you and Willie, said Daddy. Let's get you dressed. Daddy just dumped my clothes on the bed. I like my clothes laid out like a scarecrow, I said.
Let's get you dressed.
When I got dressed, Daddy got it all wrong.
Trousers.
Daddy forgot my socks went on before my trousers.
I got socks on for.
I had to get dressed all over again.
Arms. Where are those arms? Right. And there's Willie. Come on, let's go through and have some breakfast. Come on, and get your breakfast.
At breakfast, Daddy poured my oaty flakes into a mountain.
Daddy, I don't want to add a mountain flat.
All right, will you?
I like my oaty flakes poured flat.
Right, Tig, here's your milk.
Then Daddy poured milk from the edges instead of the middle.
Daddy, not from the sides, in the middle.
Well, can you make a hole for it?
Daddy gave me the wrong spoon.
Daddy, I want my special spoon.
Oh. Okay, Daddy's rubbish, isn't he? You get stuck in.
After breakfast, Daddy wanted to play with my bricks. I didn't like Daddy playing with my bricks.
Is that the way you're meant to do it?
He got all the colours and shapes the wrong way round. I sat in my little house. After a big bit, Daddy said, "Come on, Tig, we're going indoor sledging."
Do some indoor sledging. Yay! Look, I've got your snowsuit and I've got your wellies. Come on then.
Daddy had my waterproofs and my
The
Wellingtons.
more we get there. Come on then.
When we arrived at the sledging, I was hungry, so Daddy took me for some lunch. I didn't like my lunch. My peas were next to my fish and not by my potatoes. I just ate the potatoes. The indoor sledging was inside. Daddy wanted me to put on my waterproofs.
You need to get changed.
No, I said. I wear my waterproofs outside, not inside. We can't go sledging then, said Daddy. Everything was wrong today. Nothing was just how I like it.
Hey, Tig, always doing things in exactly the same way makes you feel safe and happy. But no one can know exactly how you like things to be done because everyone is different. Some things are important to one person, but not to another. No need to be fussy. Which sock goes on first or where the peas go on your plate doesn't matter. Putting on your waterproofs inside for a change won't spoil your day. Whee! It'll mean you can go inside sledging! Go for it, Tig! Stop fussing and have fun!
Yes, I thought. There's no fun fussing.
Daddy, can I put my red?
I like doing things differently today with my daddy.
What do we say?
1, 2, 3, let go!
Go!
We had fun inside, indoor sledging in my waterproofs. When a lady saw Willie on my sledge, she nearly fell over.
So there's a spider.
I don't like being fussy. I like having fun with everyone. And I love Willie. Thunder! When I was little, I liked big loud noises. Willie liked big loud noises too. Some big loud noises made me laugh. Some big loud noises made me jump. Some big loud noises made me shout at them. I like making big loud noises too. But one noise I didn't like was thunder.
Mummy, Daddy.
Thunder scares me. No one could stop thunder, not even Daddy.
You're quite safe.
One day, Daddy took me and my friend Timmy to play in the park.
It's looking a wee bit stormy.
Thunderstorm?
Maybe a thunderstorm.
I didn't like
We should go 10-pin
thunder.
bowling instead.
Come on, said Daddy. We'll go 10-pin bowling instead. I forgot about thunder.
Put them here.
I'd never seen 10-pin bowling before.
Right.
There were lots of big loud noises at 10-pin bowling. I liked the noises. It was exciting.
Do you know who's winning?
The 10-pin bowling was a game. When the ball got to the end of the lane, it hit the pins with a big loud clatter.
Watch me.
The more pins that fell over, the bigger and louder the clatter. If you knocked over all the pins, it was a strike. It was the biggest clatter ever. We all played together, but the ball was heavy. So Daddy got a special rolling machine just for me.
Let's see.
We took turns to roll the ball.
Come on.
and see how many pins we could knock over.
Nearly. Tig.
Sometimes none, sometimes one, sometimes lots.
And push it.
We never knew how many pins were going to fall over. When Daddy got a strike, we cheered. 10 pins clattering over. Hooray! 10-pin bowling was so much fun. When I went home, I forgot the stormy weather. I played 10-pin bowling before bed. That night, I woke up. There was a big, clattering bang. I thought I was at the 10-pin bowling. I wasn't. It was thunder. I was scared. I hid under the bedclothes and cuddled Willie.
Hey, Tig, no one likes thunder. Thunder can be scary. You never know when the bang will come next, or how loud and clattery it will be. When you don't like something, think of something you do like. 10-pin bowling. Wait for the flash, roll the ball, and see how big the clatter will be. Flash, roll the ball, and clatter! I think we knocked over about 5 pins then. Flash, roll the ball, and clatter! That was a strike. 10 pins. Hooray! So go for it, Tig. See how loud the next bang will be.
Yes, I thought. Thunder is scary, but not quite so scary when you have fun with the bangs.
You okay, Tig?
Daddy came running into my bedroom. He thought it was funny that I was playing 10-pin bowling with thunder. I don't like thunder, but I like 10-pin bowling, and I love Willie. Subway. When I was little, I liked going on the subway train. Willie liked going on the subway train too. It was fun going down under the ground. It was scary and exciting. When the train rumbled and roared out of the tunnel, it squeaked and hissed and stopped. It was like magic when the door slid open and we got on. I was so happy rattling and shuggling through the tunnels on the subway train. I loved the subway train. Willie loved the subway train too. One day my friend Angel came to play. We played subway trains all day. We drew pictures of subway trains. We made tunnels for the subway trains. Willie pretended to be a train.
How about you build tunnels all around the room and then you can be the subway trains?
Yeah. I think that's good. Mummy gave us lots of old sheets and blankets. We made tunnels all over the place. We hooted and went through our tunnels. Sometimes we bumped. Mummy liked our fun.
Who wants to go on a real subway?
Who wants to ride on a real subway? Before we left, we played sliding doors.
Thank you.
We played subway trains all the way to the station.
Okay, we have to be sensible now. We're going to go on a real subway, so no more playing.
When we got to the station, we played sliding doors. No more playing, said Mummy. But me and Angel were having fun. Then Mummy stopped us. She stood between us, so we couldn't play. Come on, said Mummy. Going underground wasn't fun anymore. The subway train wasn't exciting. There was no magic. Mummy had spoiled our fun.
Hey, Tig, It doesn't seem fair when someone spoils your fun. It's not nice when someone stops your game. But there are some places where it's wrong to play. There are some places where you need to take special care. The subway is no place to run around and play. Everywhere on the subway, things are moving. The escalators going up and down. Trains arriving and leaving. Doors opening and closing. People coming and going. So Mummy isn't spoiling your fun. Mummy is taking special care of you and Angel. But hey, Tig, that doesn't mean you can't still have fun and enjoy the ride. Just sit back and relax. No need to play a game when you have all the fun of a real train. Go for it, Tig. Say sorry to Mummy and no more train games until you're home again.
Yes, I thought. Mummy was right. A real subway is no place to play. Sorry, Mummy, I said.
Oh, thank you, Tig.
Mummy let me and Angel sit together. We had fun on the real subway train, just looking and shiggling along. When we got home, we played subway trains again. When Mummy saw Willie, she nearly fell over.
It's only a toy spider.
I like subway trains. And I love Willie. Getting better.
You're not hungry?
When I was little, I got ill. I didn't want any tea. And I hurt all over.
What's wrong?
I don't feel very well.
Oh.
Mummy took my temperature. Oops, you're a bit hot, Tig, said Mummy. Let's get you to bed. I didn't feel well.
Hello?
When Daddy came home, he came to see me. Are you okay?
You okay, Tig?
Just got a bit of a temperature.
No, I said. I don't feel well. Willie cuddled in beside me. I fell asleep. When I woke up next morning, Mummy looked at me in a funny way.
I know what's wrong with you. You've got chicken pox.
I see what's wrong with you, Tig, said Mummy. You've got chicken pox. I looked like a speckledy thing with little red spots. We'll have to get you better, said Mummy. In the day, Mummy read me lots of stories. My spots itched. Mummy put nice cool stuff all over the spots. I even had spots in my mouth. Mummy gave me lollies. Mummy made me lots of mashy meals and sloppy drinks.
This one is Bernard.
At night, Mummy gave me puppet gloves to wear so I didn't scratch. I like my puppet gloves. When Daddy came home, we played. We built things on the table. Every day my spots didn't itch quite so much.
Oh, no, Red.
Soon I was painting and drawing and doing things myself. Sometimes I felt a bit better. Sometimes I didn't. One day Mummy said, Tig, I think you're getting a bit better. Would you like Angel round to play?
Tig, would you like Angel to come and play?
Yes,
And guess what? She's got chicken pox as well.
Angel's got chicken pox too, said Mummy. I was excited. I got all my toys out for Angel to play with. I played jumping from cushion to cushion. Suddenly, I didn't feel well again. I didn't want to see Angel. The doorbell went.
That'll be Angel.
There's Angel.
I don't want to see anybody because I don't feel very well.
No, I said. I don't want to see Angel.
Hey, Tig, getting better can take a long time. Sometimes you feel up, sometimes you feel down. Sometimes you feel wobbly, sometimes you feel strange. Getting better is like doing everything for the first time all over again. Whee! Like walking in the street. Or going back to school. Or seeing Angel again. But every time you do something new again, you'll feel a little bit better. So go for it, Tig. Say hi to Angel. It'll make you feel like your old self again.
Yes, I thought. I want to be my old self again.
You've got spots.
I want to see my friend. I want to get better. Angel and me played. When Mummy saw Willie with spots,
It's only a toy spider.
I like getting better.
Ben.
I love Willie. Halloween.
What have we got here?
Pumpkins!
When I was little, we were going to have a Halloween party.
Tig, we are going to have a Halloween party.
What's a Halloween party?
What's a Halloween party, Mummy? I said.
Scary.
No, fun. Halloween is a party people have been having for hundreds of years, and everyone gets to dress up in funny clothes.
A Halloween party is where everyone dresses up in funny clothes, said Mummy.
Right, pumpkin time.
The first thing that we did for the Halloween party was make pumpkin lanterns. We took the middle out of the pumpkin and Daddy made pumpkin pie. We made a face in the pumpkin.
Nose, eyes, mouth.
Ooh, scary.
No, funny face.
Silly Daddy.
Tig, what are you going to dress up as for Halloween?
What do you want to dress up as? Said Mummy.
You can be anything you like. A spaceman, a fairy.
A bubble bug monster.
A bobble bug monster, I said.
What's a bobble bug monster?
A monster with lots of bubbles.
Mummy helped me make the bobble bug monster. When Angel came to play, she helped me make my bobble bug monster too. What are you dressing up as for Halloween, Angel? Said Mummy.
So, what are you going to wear for Halloween, Angel?
I don't know.
A surprise. That's
I'm not
exciting.
sure yet, said Angel.
Eh?
We were having the Halloween party in a big room.
We are going to have to make this place all scary.
Scary and fun.
We're going to make the room into Halloween. At one end of the room, Daddy made a castle. The castle was very old. Angel came along to help too. We put the pumpkins all around the room. What are you dressing up as for Halloween? Said Daddy.
Angel, what are you going to get dressed up as?
I don't know.
Oh, that's brilliant. Surprise, surprise.
On the day of Halloween, I dressed up as my bobble bug monster.
Wow, I don't think there are going to be many bobble bug monsters.
Daddy had made some little wings for Willie, so he could dress up too.
Don't forget, Willie has to dress up too.
Right, off we go.
Come on, Tig.
At the Halloween party, everyone came dressed up. It was fun. There were lots of monsters, fairies, ghosts, witches, pirates. Daddy didn't really have a costume. Daddy was just sort of ordinary. Mummy was a sparkly witch. I didn't see Angel.
Gather round, because
Daddy told us a scary story.
a scary, scary story.
A fairy cried.
Right, no more scary.
Halloween is scary.
You're okay.
No more scary, said Mummy.
No more scary, Daddy.
No more scary, said the bobble bug monster. Then Mummy said, "Look who's arrived." I thought it was Angel, but it wasn't.
Mr. Jack-o'-lantern!
It was Mr. Jack-o'-lantern, the trick-or-treat man.
Boys and girls, witches and monsters, hello.
We all had to do a trick for Mr. Jack-o'-lantern.
Keep going, do it again.
And then he gave us a treat.
There you go.
I was so excited. I practiced my very own Bubble-Bug Monster Stomp.
There you go.
My turn came, but then I saw another Bubble-Bug monster. It was Angel. I sat under a table. How dare Angel copy me? I'm the Bubble-Bug monster.
Hey, Tig, it's not nice when you think you're the only Bubble-Bug monster and then you see another one. It's not nice when people copy you. When people copy you, it can feel like someone has taken something from you. But then when people copy you, you can feel pleased too. When people copy you, it shows you how much they like the things you do. Angel just loved your Bubble-Bug monster. Angel loved your Bubble-Bug monster so much. She wanted to be a Bubble-Bug monster too. You can feel pleased Angel copied you. You can feel pleased you helped Angel choose her dressing up. And hey, 2 monster Bubblebugs are better than 1, so go for it, Tig. Don't be grumpy. Go and have fun with your Bubble-Bug chum.
Yes, I thought. I'm pleased that Angel liked my Bubble-Bug monster.
Monster Stomp.
Angel and me did a Bubble-Bug monster stomp together for Mr. Jack-o'-lantern. We got his treats. After that, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern did lots of party games.
Sweeten those marshmallows.
Eating the marshmallow, knocking off the witch's hats.
On. It's time to wrap up the mummy. Or should I say, a daddy.
Wrapping up the mummy. We wrapped Daddy up in old wrapping paper. Pinning the bow tie on the skeleton.
Monster stomp.
And then we did the scary monster stomp. Halloween was so much fun. At the end of the party, all the monsters and witches and fairies went home. We went home too. Bubble-Bug monster bedtime.
Tired Bubble-Bug monster?
No, I said. I didn't want Halloween to end. I still wanted to be a monster.
Okay, Tig, pajamas on.
I didn't want to go to bed.
Run! Hey, Tig, we've had so much Halloween fun. We don't want to spoil it. Maybe it's time to stop the roars?
But I like being a monster.
I like being a monster too, but even monsters have to go to bed. Whee! I like a lot of monsters, oh yes I do. Spotty ones and hairy ones, 1 eye or 2. They squelch around in wellies, they make me laugh. And some are rather smelly, they need a bath. They wobble, roar and squabble, and they bump their tums. But I really, really like my monster chums. But monsters are for daytime fun and not when bedtime comes. So when I sleep my happy night, so do my monster chums. Night, night, monsters, not one roar. Snuggle down comfy and please don't snore. Night, night, monsters, not one peep. Snuggle down comfy and go
Yes, I thought. I've had the best Halloween, but now it's bedtime. I closed my eyes. When I opened my eyes again, I was no longer a monster. I was in my pajamas.
To bed for the bubble monster.
Not a bubble monster, just me. It's only a toy spider. Silly Daddy.
Oh, come on then.
I like Halloween, and I love Woolly. Christmas magic. When I was little, I liked Christmas time the best. At Christmas time, everything twinkled and sparkled and looked different and magic.
One Christmas tree for Grandad.
But there was one Christmas when we were going to have a very special Christmas day.
Climbing up.
One Christmas cake for Grandad.
We were going to stay with Grandad. We were going to make Christmas magic for Grandad too.
Yeah.
I chose a special Christmas present for Grandad from me. It was a big, big Santa. Before we went to Grandad, we listened to Christmas carols. Carols were in a big, high place. When we came out of a big, high place, it was snowing.
Oh, Santa will love this.
Why?
So the reindeer can pull a sleigh in the snow.
The next day was Christmas Eve. It was all snowy. It was magical. Hooray! Santa can ride his sleigh. We put all the special things for Grandad's Christmas in the car. It was a long way to Grandad's. Mummy and me played I Spy.
White and fluffy.
Clowns.
Counting cars.
How many red cars you can see?
1, 2.
And sang songs.
I love Willie and
Willie loves me. We've been together since we were wee.
It was a long way to Grandad. We had to stop for lunch in a little cafe. After the cafe, Mummy drove the car. Daddy and me played I Spy.
White and crunchy.
Snow.
Yay!
Counting cars.
So if we see a blue car, we count, okay?
1, 2.
And sang songs.
Play hide and we play run.
We have funny, funny fun.
Then Daddy fell asleep.
Mummy, can you tell me a story?
No, Tig, no. I've got to concentrate on driving.
Outside I couldn't see much, just snow.
Are we there yet?
No, Tig, not yet.
It was a long way to Grandad. I was bored.
Hey, Tig, long journeys can be boring when there's nothing to do. But there is something you can do, all by yourself. You can make up a story. A finger and thumb story. A finger and thumb Christmas story. Your fingers and thumbs can be all the different people in the story. Yeah, that's right. Go for it, Tig. Have a think and tell yourself a story with your fingers and thumbs.
Yes, I thought. I can tell myself a story. Once upon a time, Mummy and Daddy and wee Pinky Tig walked through the snow. A reindeer came along, pulling a sleigh. In the sleigh was Santa. Santa looked just like Grandad. Then suddenly, we arrived at Grandad's house. It was like magic. I was so happy to see Grandad.
Oh, happy Christmas Eve!
The funny thing was, there was no snow now.
Grandad, there's no snow.
Oh, don't worry, Tig. Snow or no snow, Santa'll still get here.
One Christmas tree for Grandad.
Presents for Grandad.
And open them now.
No, not until tomorrow.
We were bringing Christmas magic to Grandad.
Our special Christmas Eve box.
Mummy had a special Christmas Eve box. Grandad said I could open it. When I opened the box, there was a brand new pair of Christmas pyjamas. A stocking to hang up for Santa.
For all my presents.
And some funny toys for us all to play with.
Frog race.
Oh, frog race.
We'll go make the supper.
Come on then.
Then Grandad and me had a race.
Okay, Tick. We ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
Go! Oh!
After supper, I put on my new Christmas pyjamas. Outside there was still no snow.
Biscuits for Santa.
We need to leave them at the chimney.
Oh, but look, Grandad doesn't have a chimney.
Grandad needs to have a chimney.
I know. Why don't we go and put it in the hall, okay? Come on then, we'll go and leave it in the hall. Chimney or no chimney, Santa's still gonna leave you presents.
Grandad didn't have a chimney. So we left the biscuits at the front door. I hung my stocking at the end of my bed.
Mummy, how will Santa know I'm at Grandad's house, not my house?
Because Santa will always know where you are, Tig. Right, come on, into bed.
Santa will always know where you are, said Mummy. Mummy kissed me.
Night, night.
But I couldn't go to sleep. I was worried. There was no snow for Santa's sleigh. No chimney for Santa to climb down. And did Santa know I was staying at Grandad's?
Hey, Tig, it's a worry to wonder how Santa will visit with no snow, no chimney, and not knowing where you are staying. But hey, sometimes things just happen. That's the magic. Especially when Grandad says, snow or no snow, Santa will still get here. Especially when Daddy says, chimney or no chimney, Santa will still bring presents. Especially when Mummy says, Santa will always know where you are.
I want to see Santa.
Hey, I'm sure Santa wants to see you too. But for magic to happen, there's no peeping. If you peep, it wouldn't be magic. Go for it, Tig. Pop into bed and snug down to sleep. Think of cozy, happy thoughts, and soon it will be Christmas Day. Close your eyes for sleepy buys, float all fluffy and light. Smiles and kisses and giggles and hugs will snooze you through the night. Think of where you'd like to be, wiggling toes in sandy sea. Snuggle down, soft or cozy and sweet, counting kisses and treats. Sleepy tight.
Yes, I thought. No peeping. And then it was Christmas Day. My room was filled with snowflakes. It was magic. At the end of the bed was my stocking filled by Santa.
Merry Christmas, Tig.
Wow, so Santa found you. I thought he would.
Have you got?
Round the Christmas tree we opened more presents. Best of all was giving Mummy her present from me.
Goodness, I love these.
Oh, lovely. Very nice.
What is it?
Best of all was giving Daddy his present from me.
Oh, I love it.
It suits you.
Best of all was giving Grandad his present from me.
Oh!
His very own Santa. Just like you, Grandad.
I think it looks a bit like me.
My best present was my magic set from Grandad.
No, it's Ted's magic show.
Hooray!
After lunch, I did a magic show. No peeping, I said. It wouldn't be magic if you do.
Abracadabra.
Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to do the most amazing trick.
Whoa!
There's an empty house. It's only a toy spider.
liked making Christmas magic for Grandad.
There's an empty hat.
I love Willie. Harvest supper! When I was little, my friend Duncan had a farm. He had a combine harvester. Duncan's daddy had a farm too. Duncan's daddy had a big combine harvester. Duncan's daddy had fields that grew things that were harvested by the combine harvester. One day, we went to Duncan's farm for harvest supper. Daddy said harvest supper was a party to say yippee for all the things that grew on the farm.
Yee-haw!
Yee-haw! The harvest supper day was the last day of the harvest and the last day for the combine harvester. Willie came too. Mummy said that all the things for the supper were growing on the farm.
Look, Tig, all the food here for the harvest supper has been grown on the farm. So
Wheat for the bread.
And apples for the apple juice.
Apple for the juice.
Right, Tig, why don't you go upstairs and play with Duncan and I'll give Rebecca a hand. Good girl.
Yes. Duncan was playing on his little farm. I drove the tractor. I collected the hay bales.
Tea break for the farmers.
Then Duncan's mummy gave us juice and oaty flapjacks.
Those are oaty flapjacks, and guess what? The oats are grown here on the farm.
Mummy said the oaty flapjacks were grown on the farm too. The oaty flapjacks were so good. I wanted to see them harvested. Outside, Duncan's daddy drove off on his big combine harvester. Come on, said Mummy. Harvest time. I wanted to see the oaty flapjacks. I was so excited. Daddy wanted to make a scarecrow. We watched as Duncan's daddy drove the big combine harvester, but I couldn't see any oaty flapjacks. We watched as the combine emptied grain, but I couldn't see any oaty flapjacks. We watched as straw came out of the back, but I couldn't see any oaty flapjacks. Okay, time to make a scarecrow, said Daddy.
Where are the oaty flapjacks?
Where are the oaty flapjacks? In the kitchen, said Mummy.
They grow in the field.
No, just the oats for the oaty flapjacks grow in the fields.
No oaty flapjacks.
Hey, Tig, it's not nice when you expect to see something and then you don't.
No oaty flapjacks.
Especially if they're oaty flapjacks. But sometimes, when we don't quite understand, things can get mixed up.
But Mummy said, Willie.
Mummy said that oats grew in the field, not that oaty flapjacks grew in the field. Oaty flapjacks don't grow. Oaty flapjacks are made. Oaty flapjacks are made from the oats that grow. What we can see is the oats that grow being harvested. That's the fun. The oat grains poured into the trailer, and then we have the leftover straw dropped out of the combine harvester to make the scarecrow. So go for it, Tig. Have some harvest fun. Make a scarecrow.
Yes, I thought. I'm going to have some harvest fun now. I'm going to help make the scarecrow. We all collected the leftover straw from the combine harvester. We'd fun stuffing old clothes. We tied the stuffed clothes to a pole. We filled an old pillowcase with straw too.
There we go. Right, let's have a wee look.
Duncan's mummy drew eyes. I drew a mouth.
That's excellent. That's brilliant.
We carried the scarecrow back to the farm. We were having the harvest supper in a shed. Daddy popped the scarecrow inside.
My hat.
Lots of people came to harvest supper. The giggly lady brought some eggs. Everyone brought something. Vegetables, honey, sunflowers, pictures. My friend Louise brought a picture of a sandcastle. Mummy pinned it up next to my picture of the sea. Duncan's mummy gave us all a corn dolly made of straw. I had one and Louise had one. Duncan's daddy finished harvesting. Everything had been harvested. Now we could have our harvest supper. I told Louise that the harvest supper was all grown on the farm.
Everything that we're eating is grown on the farm.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, can I propose a toast to the farmer Duncan and to the harvest? The harvest!
After supper, it was time to take our scarecrow to the fields. When I looked for my corn dolly, Louise had taken it.
Louise, this is my corn dolly. That is yours. Yours, mine. The one nearest to my bread, that's Louise's. Louise, that's my corn dolly. No, it isn't. It's mine.
Louise had taken my corn dolly.
Daddy, Louise has my corn dolly.
No, but isn't that your one?
No, that's Louise's.
But they're exactly the same.
No, they're not.
It's just a little thing. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Tig, when you know you are right, it's not fair that someone else thinks you are wrong. Louise has my corn dolly. But Louise is quite sure she's right too. Who's right? Who's wrong? Well, who can say? Just everyone looks in different ways. Whee! One way you'll see the darkness, one way you'll see the light. Depends which way you're looking, if it's sunrise or the night. One way you'll see the waves break, one way you'll see the sand. Depends which way you're looking, if you're by the sea or land. Hey, stop spoiling all the fun and messing up the day. What matters most is getting on and joining in the play. There's right and wrong and right, and what will be will be. Now no more angry feelings, let's agree to disagree. One way you'll see a rainstorm, one way the sun will shine. Depends which way you're looking, if it's raining or it's fine. One way you'll see the grass wave, one way the rustling leaves. Depends which way you're looking, if you're in the grass or trees. Hey, stop spoiling all the fun and messing up the day. What matters most is getting on and joining in the play. There's right and wrong and right, and what will be will be. Now no more angry feelings, let's agree to disagree. Yee-haw!
Yes, I thought one thing and Louise thought another. But I didn't want to mess up the day. I wanted to join in the fun. Daddy put up the new scarecrow in a field. The scarecrow might frighten crows, but the scarecrow seemed scared of Woolly.
It's only a toy spider.
Then we all danced. Yeah! I liked Harvest Day and Harvest Supper. I like my corn dolly, and I love Woolly. The play. When I was little, I liked going to see plays. It was exciting. People dressed up and did funny things. I wanted to be in a play too. Once I was going to be in a play at nursery. I I was going to dress up as a king. But then I had chicken pox, so I couldn't be in the play.
Once there was a lady called Cinderella.
One day, Mummy said they were choosing children to be in a play.
The Children's Theatre are auditioning for children to play the toy soldiers.
Do I get to dress up?
Yeah, but they have to choose the children first.
Yippee!
Yippee! I said, I'd like to be a toy soldier and dress up in a play. On the day of the choosing, I was very excited. We went to the Children's Theatre. There were lots of other children.
There you are. Let's go in there. Right. Mr. Tonka. Mr. Tonka's there over on the piano.
Mr. Tonka was on the piano. We had to march like toy soldiers. It was fun. I loved the marching. When can I dress up? I said to Mummy. We have to wait for the choosing tag. When we were waiting, the man talked to Mummy, and then we went away. Mummy and me went to a little cafe. When can I be a toy soldier, Mummy?
Mummy, when will I be a toy soldier?
I'm sorry, Tig, but they didn't choose you to be a toy soldier.
I'm sorry, Tig, but they didn't choose you.
The thing is, they need the toy soldiers to be a little bit taller.
The toy soldiers need to be a bit taller than you.
You wait there, I'll get us a good treat.
I was sad. I wanted to be in a play.
Hey, Tig, it's not nice when other people are chosen and not you.
That's not fair, Willie.
Yes, it doesn't seem fair. You wanted to be in a play. You wanted to be a toy soldier, but not everyone can be chosen all at the same time. Sometimes you just have to wait and try again and have another go. You might not be a toy soldier this time, but hey, there are plenty more plays and dressing up. When one door closes, bang! Another door will open. Yippee! So go for it, Tig. Don't be sad. You just never know what's around the corner.
Yes, I thought. I was sad I couldn't be a toy soldier, but you never know what's around the corner. Just then, someone came round the corner.
Hi, Tam. How are you?
Oh, all the better for seeing you too. Hello, Tig.
It was a man called Tam.
Oh, bit of a disaster.
Oh, dear.
Opening tomorrow, Elves and the Shoemaker at the Children's Theatre.
Tam was doing a children's play, The Elves and the Shoemaker.
One of the elves has chicken pox.
But one of the elves had chicken pox.
I wondered, would you like to be an elf?
Do I need to dress up?
Oh yes, as an elf.
Okay.
I was in a play.
A bit of a rush though. Rehearsals this afternoon.
I was so excited. In the afternoon, Tam showed me what to do on the stage.
This is Louise now. She's the other elf.
I know
You know her,
Louise.
Louise. Of course you do. Right now, so what? She's one of the elves and you're the other elf.
My friend Louise was another elf, and Tam was the shoemaker.
The two elves run onto the stage.
When the shoemaker grows old, said Tam, the elves make his shoes. Tam showed us how to make the shoes.
Ready, and snip, snip, snip. Cutting the leather, stitch, stitch, stitch. Sewing together, tip, tip, tap. He was so clever to make a fine pair of shoes.
We practiced a lot. Tam gave me music for the play. I practiced the play at home.
Stitch, stitch, stitch. Tip, tip, tap. So clever to make a fine pair of shoes.
The next day was the day of the play. Louise and me did our dressing up. We had ears on our hats. We looked different. We looked like elves. It was nearly time for the play. Mummy took me to the stage. Mummy didn't quite know the way. When we got to the stage, it was the wrong stage. There was a funny man doing another play.
Here we are, Ted.
This is the wrong stage.
No, Ted, look, that's Tam.
That's not Tam.
That is Tam.
I was going to be late. I had to find Tam. Then I found Daddy. Suddenly, the funny man started to sing.
Hey, there once was a maker of shoes, a shoemaker making his shoes.
His play was like ours. I liked it. I knew all the words. Then Daddy said I should be on the stage.
What are you doing here?
That's not Tam.
Yes, it is. You're supposed to be up there on the stage.
But where was Tam?
To make fine pairs of shoes.
Hey, Tig, people in plays can look different because they dress up. People in plays look different because they put makeup on. People in plays look different because sometimes they wear different hair. I look different. You look different. And Tam looks different. You look different because you are dressed up as a cheeky wee elf. Tam looks different because he's the shoemaker with his glasses, moustache and hair. Well, the clever shoemaker, the older he grew, the slower he's making his shoes. That's Tam on stage. Time for the elves to make the shoemaker his shoes. Go for it, Tig.
Yes, I thought. That is Tam. I should be on stage with him. We waited for the shoemaker to peep. Then we could be elves.
Dozy shoemaker, he woke from his snooze and looked at the work on his shoes. The leather was tapped and stitched and sewed, shaping fine shoes from heels to toes. A pair of shoes, the best to choose. But who had been making his shoes? Stitch, 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 sewing together, tick, tick, tack, shaping the leather. Snooze, snooze, snooze. Who is so clever to make fine pairs of shoes? This lucky shoemaker from the shoes came rich, but who did the sewing and stitched? He worked and he snipped, but at night did not sleep. Keeping awake, he took a peep.
Me and Louise were making the shoemaker his shoes. We were the elves.
Stitch, 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 sewing together, tick, tick, tap, shaping the leather, snip, snip, snip. They were so clever, the elves were making shoes. So there once was a maker of shoes, a shoemaker making his shoes. He worked with the elves and he snipped and they sewed, shaping new shoes from heels to toes, making fine shoes and pairs to choose. A shoemaker elves and their shoes. Snip, 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 cutting the leather, stitch, 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 sewing together,
Tick, tick, tap.
They were so clever to make fine pairs of shoes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
At the end of the play, everyone clapped. When everyone saw Wooly, they all went, ah! He's only my toy spider, I said. I like the elves and the shoemaker. I like being in a play. I love Wooly.
Love Wooly and Wooly loves me. We've been together since we were wee.